Well, hi guys, I'm Celestial Shadows, and welcome back to Princess Evangile. We're in Chapter 9 and slowly making progress. Saturday after class, we all had lunch together in the dining hall.
まさやくん、いつも一人で食べているってことだからさ、こうしてみんなで集まれば、人に見られたって別に気にならないでしょ?
Masai-kun's always eating alone, you know? I thought if we all came here together, we wouldn't feel so bad about people watching us, right?
そんなことはないって顔ね。
I guess you still do, huh?
なんか前よりよほど見られているみたいですから。
I feel like we're even more conspicuous than before.
まあ仕方がないでしょう。我が校の有名どころが一堂に集まっていれば、それは気にもなるわよ。
Well, nothing to be done about that, I guess. A bunch of celebrities together is bound to draw attention. In addition to the White Lily Society girls and Tammy-san, Ritsuko-chan and Konami-chan had also joined us. A table full of beauties. Like this did make for quite the view.
これであとマリカ様や美月さんがいたら、それこそオールスターで。
Now, if we had Marika-sama and Mitsuki-san here, I'd be an all-star.
そういえば、今日は彼女は来ないの?
Speaking of which, is she not coming today?
誘ったんだけど、なんだか取り付く島がなかったわ。
Yes, I intended to invite her, but she was unapproachable.
取り付く島がない。
Unapproachable?
せっかく昔のような仲に戻ってきたと思ったのに、一体どうしちゃったのかしら。
I thought that we had restored our earlier friendship. I wonder what could have happened.
美月さんがどうかしたの?
Did something happen to Mitsuki-san?
いえ、どうこうしたというわけではないのだけど。
No, at least nothing that I am aware of.
なんだか週明けから元気がないようですね。それは私も気になっていたのですが。
She has seemed rather listless since the week began. I've been worried for her as well.
週明けということは、まさやくんの躍進が判明してということかしら。
Since the week began? That was when Masai-kun's approval took a jump, right?
でもそれで気を落とすというのも、そもそも美月さんってどちらを望んでいるのかよくわからないところがあるし。
But that can't be the reason she's depressed. I don't even know which side of the issue Mitsuki-san is on.
どちらをって学校変革の是非について?
You mean about school reform?
ええ。
Yes.
口ぶりからすると変革を望んでいないようにしか思えなかったけど、そうじゃないの?
From the way she talks, it seems pretty clear that she's against reform, isn't she? Mitsuki-san had stated that clearly enough, but Ritsu-san didn't seem to fully believe it. Your opposition to school reform, does that really come from you, Mitsuki-san? What do you mean by that? That is Marika-sama's position, and so that has become your position? Is that not the case? That is not the case! I remember them having that exchange.
けど彼女、もともと紅バラ会の会頭就任が内定していたんでしょ?
But she was originally supposed to be the leader of the Red Rose Society, wasn't she?
そうだけど、変革の是非がリアリティを持ったのはその後だから。
True, as that may be, there is no reality to the question of reform until after the choice was made.
ああ、まさやくんが来てということね。それもそうか。
Ah, after Masai-kun showed up, that's true.
でも、あの子もよくわからないわね。怪盗になれるくらいだから一目置かれているんでしょうに、どうしてあっさり譲っちゃったのかしら。
I don't know about her though. Getting voted society leader is an impressive feat. Why did she give it up so easily?
それはやっぱりそれだけ変革を阻止したかったんじゃないですか?
Wouldn't that go to show just how badly she wants to stop reform?
だからあくまで自分で戦ってみてもいいじゃない。美月の元の一命は結構大したもので、なんて言ったかしら。
That? Then she would want to fight the battle herself. Mitsuki's original title was an impressive one. What was it again?
ラルムドリュヌです。
L'arme de Luna. De Lune.
ああ、それ。彼女泣きぼくろがセクシーだもんね。
Yeah, that. That teardrop mole of hers was so sexy.
それが今では親衛隊長ですから。なんだか私も寂しいけど。
Yes, and now she has become captain of the guard. I feel so alone. Yeah, they would have been the sun and the moon. Ritsu-san and Mitsuki-san together? Well, anyway, the food here sure is good, huh?
あんたちょっと食べ過ぎじゃないの？両方頼むなんて。
I think you ordered a bit too much. You ordered both meals. Because they both look so good. I couldn't choose between them.
取るわよ、ほどほどにしないと。
You're going to get fat. Everything in moderation. You think I'll get fat?
まあ、今は大丈夫そうだけど。
Well, you look okay now.
何言ってるのよ、千穂さん。ご立派なボディを晒したのはつい先日のことじゃない。
What are you talking about, Chiyo-san? You saw his amazing body just the other day.
それもそっか。
Well, that's true.
太らない体質なのかしら。
Perhaps he has a fast metabolism. I don't know. After arriving at Vincennes was the first time I've been blessed with food like this.
男の子の食べっぷりも見ていて気持ちがいいけど、おじさんみたいにタプタプのお腹になったら承知しないわよ。
It's nice to see a healthy appetite on a boy, but I won't forgive you if you end up with a flabby old man belly. I'll be careful. I had a feeling that wasn't going to be the last time I'd be showing it.
そんなに美味しいでしょうか。
Is it really so delicious? Yuriko-san took a spoonful and cocked her head. Should not be right there. Oh, almost read that wrong. Huh? You don't like the food here, Yuriko-san?
いや、決してそんなことはないのですが。
No, it's not that at all.
ただ、あまり比較したことがないので。
But I have so little basis for comparison. Comparison?
外のお食事とです。
I have never eaten anywhere else. After all, she had lived in the dorm since primary course. As a pure Feliz de la Vincennes, she probably had very few chances to eat elsewhere.
外のお食事は恵まれていないものなのですか？
Would you say that the food elsewhere is unblessed? No, I wouldn't say that at all. Those were just my own particular circumstances.
そうなのですか。ダメですね、私。
I see. I am truly disadvantaged. Yuriko-san let out a sigh.
外の世界のことはほとんど知らなくて、男性のこともそうです。
I know almost nothing about the outside world, or about men. She turned to look into my eyes.
まさやさんのことはある程度知ったように思いますが、でもそれは決して男性一般ではない。
Having you here has taught me a certain amount, but you are surely not a representation of all men.
どうしたの？急に。
What are you talking about?
いい
Nothing. Now that you mention it, I remember that first morning I'd met Yuriko-san. What was it she had said to me? Due to personal circumstances, I would like to learn more about men. I never learned what those personal circumstances were.
外の世界って言うけど、ルリコだって帰省はするでしょ？その時に出歩いたりしないの？
But you go... Oh, I was... But you go back home sometimes, right? Don't you walk around outside then?
はあ、あまり自由には出歩けないので。
I cannot walk freely myself. Because that's right, her family owns, it's like a security guard company or something.
なんで？
Huh? Why?
外に出るときはボディーガードがつきますので、あまり煩わせるのも悪いかなと。
When I leave my house, I must take a bodyguard with me. And I don't like to bother them.
はあ、あなたすごいよね。
Wow, you're really amazing.
さすがは神ヤギ財閥の一人娘。うちでもめったに聞かない話よね。
She's the daughter of the coming Yagi group after all. There aren't many people like her out there. Risa-san had said that before as well. Even among the girls of Vincine, Yuriko-san was rich.
でもそんなんじゃ息が詰まっちゃいそう。平気なの？
But it's stifling, isn't it? Are you okay with that?
はい。
Yes.
あら、そうなんだ。私からするとちょっと信じられないような話ね。
Wow, really? That's a really hard story to believe.
だって姉さんは普段から学校を抜け出しているくらいだから。
After all, you sneak out of school as a matter of course, sister.
抜け出してはいませんわ。正々堂々顔パスで校門から出ていますわよ。
I do not sneak out. I'm open and forthright about using my reputation to leave through the main gate.
もっと悪いわ。
That's even worse.
ただ最近は私も思うんです。外に出てみたい。冒険してみたいと。
But as of late, I've been thinking. I would like to go outside to have an adventure.
まあ、夏休みも近いですからね。
Well, summer vacation is coming up.
そうですね。今度はボディーガードをつけないようお願いしてみようかしら。
That is true. This time, perhaps I shall ask them to let me go without a bodyguard.
あら、本当に乗り気なのね。何か心境の変化でもあったのかしら。
Wow, you really are eager. Did something happen to cause your change of heart?
どうでしょう。自分でもよくわからないのですが。
Did it? I cannot say for myself.
私が知らず知らずのうちにいい影響を与えているのかしらね。
Maybe I was a good influence on you without realizing it. You're realizing it.
むしろ悪い影響ではないですか。
Or perhaps a bad influence.
あら、冒険心があるからこそコロンブスなんかは英雄になったのでしょ。
Hey now! It was that adventurous spirit that made a hero out of Columbus, right?
ただ、彩香様には申し訳ないですけど、影響は多分マサヤさんの方が大きいと思います。
With all due respect to Ayaka-sama, the influence was more likely Masaya-san's.
まあ、そうでしょうね。
Well, you might be right. Ayaka-san agreed easily to that. Then she turned to me.
だって君は外から吹き込んできた風だものね。だったら外の空気に触れたくなるのも無理はないわ。
You've brought a new air into this place. She wants to see where all that came from.
なるほど。そうですよね。
I see. That may be the case.
あ、ちょっとみんな、食事が終わったら白百合会の会合を開きたいのだけど、いいかしら。
Wait a minute, everyone. I want to hold a White Lily Society meeting after lunch. Do you mind?
別にいいわよ。
Hmm? Sure. Why not?
わかりました。
Very well.
了解。
Got it. After lunch, we moved to Maria Hall.
会合というのは実は嘘で、ルリコさんに一つ提案があるの。
I was lying about it being a meeting, but I want to propose something to Yuriko-san. All eyes went wide.
冒険してみない？
Shall we all go on an adventure? I love it! It's more fun if we all go out together. Ayaka-san was on board already, but Yuriko-san seemed a bit hesitant. After that, she went silent. Chio spoke in her place.
だって大丈夫なの？もしも先生に見つかったら。
But will it be okay? If a teacher sees us,
もちろん見つからないようにやるわ。
I'll make sure that we aren't seen.
どうやって？
How?
お忘れ？この前の外出の時、校門の操作をしたのは私なのよ。
Have you forgotten? When you left the school the last time, I was the one who manipulated the gate.
あ、そっか。
Huh. That's right.
ロックを解くのに時間の指定もできるから、帰りも問題ないわ。遅れないようにさえすれば。
We can set it to unlock at certain times, so we can also arrange our return. We'll just have to ensure we aren't late.
そういえばリフェって春休みに入ってからも夜な夜なスカウトに出ていたんだっけ？
That's right. Didn't you go out every night during spring vacation to scout for boys?
ええ、ただあんまり続いたものですから、そのうちバレてしまい、とうとうガルディエーヌに追われることになったのですけど。
Yes, but I did it so often that I was eventually caught, and the Guardian chased me down.
なかなか大した話だわ。でもそのおかげであなた少し孤立してしまったのよ。知ってる？
That sounds like quite a story, but you've ended up pretty isolated thanks to that. Did you not?
ええ、感じてはいました。ただ特に気にはなりませんでしたけど。
Yes, I've felt it. I've not allowed it to bother me, but
やっぱりリフェはソレイユ・デ・ゴールね。立派だわ。
you really are Soleil de Ecole. You're incredible.
それに引き換え、なんで私は白い目で見られるだけなのかしら。同じことをしているのに。
I always wondered why I get active scorn, even though we did the same thing.
同じって、彩香様の場合、ただ外に出ていただけですよね。
But in your case, all that you do is go outside, right?
まあそうなんだけど。
Well, that's true.
ルリコさん、私今回のことはいい影響だと思うのよ。
Yuriko-san, I do think it's a good influence this time around.
いい影響？
A good influence?
留学生の意義は何も私たちにとっての観察対象というだけではないと思うわ。
I don't think that the transfer student is just here to be observed.
これまでならありえなかった存在から影響を受ける。
He's brought an influence we never could have known before.
そのことによってバンセンヌ自身が、つまり私たちが変わっていっておのずと変革を施行するようになる。
Through that, Vincennes itself, rather, all of us changed, and it points us in the direction of reform.
私が狙っていたのはそれなのだから。
That is what I was striving for.
入ってきた当初、私友人の輪を広げてほしいというようなことを言ったでしょ。
When you first entered the school, I told you to expand your social circle, didn't I? Yeah.
それはもちろんあなたのボートで得票が欲しいからというのもあったのだけど、影響を振りまいてほしいというのもあったの。
That was, of course, because I wanted you to pass the vote. But it was also because I wanted you to have an influence on others.
言ってみれば善玉菌みたいなものね。
A bit like good bacteria in a way. I see.
それでどうかしら、ルリコさん。明日はせっかく日曜日だし遊びに出てみない？
Well, what do you think, Yuriko-san? Tomorrow is Sunday. Why don't we take a trip?
そうですね。
I see. Yuriko-san thought for a minute, then nodded.
わかりました。
Very well.
そうこなくっちゃ。千穂さんも行くでしょ？
I knew it. Will you join us, Chio-san?
もちろん。
Of course.
決まりね。
Then it's all decided. Risu-san clapped her hands together lightly.
じゃあ固まって行動すると目立つから、個別に出てバス停で集合しましょう。時間は10時ね。
Well, we'll be conspicuous if we go together. So I suggest we all go separately and gather at the bus stop. This time is 10 o'clock. The time is 10 o'clock.
脇にある小道の先にガルディエーヌの詰め所がありますが、それは大丈夫なのでしょうか？
But there is a Gardein station down the side path branching out from it. Will it be alright?
あれね、どうして奥まったところにあるかご存知？
Oh, that? Do you know why it's so far back there?
そう、考えたこともありません。なぜなんでしょう？
Yes. I never thought of that. Why is it there?
一つにはセンサーがあって監視カメラもあるから。そしてもう一つ、より重要なのは景観なんだそうよ。
One reason is that they have sensors and a security camera. The other more important one is scenery.
景観？
Scenery?
あ、それ私も聞いたことあるわ。エトルワトシュマンの脇にそんな建物があるのはおかしいとかなんとか。
Oh, I heard about that. Because it would be unsightly to have a building right next to Ashote Chimen. And the ginkgo link path between the school and the gate, it means narrow or road. It is not particularly narrow. The name is a reference from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 7. Enter through the narrow gate. Okay?
おかしいでしょうか？
Would it?
まあ感覚の問題だから。ま、いろいろとうるさい学校よね。
Well, I guess it's an atmosphere sort of thing. The school's so picky sometimes.
それでセンサーは私が切ってしまうし、モニターにはどうも道の端を歩けば映らないようなの。だから大丈夫。
Anyway, I'll disarm the sensor and I'll program the monitor to not show the path. Then we'll be fine.
わかりました。
Understood. And to the 12th. Judgment Day gets closer and closer. The next day, we gathered at the bus stop at the determined time and the bus arrived.
ドキドキしてきました。
And I always think you're in your pajamas when you wear that, but apparently you're not. I'm so excited. She looks exhausted though. Yuriko-san placed a hand on her chest, which just emphasized how voluptuous it was.
私、ボディーガードなしに外に出るのは正真正銘初めてなんです。
Without exaggeration, this is the first time I have ever been outside the school without a bodyguard's accompaniment. I cannot
それもすごいわよね。
That's amazing!
心臓がドクンドクンいっています。マサヤさん、触ってみますか？
My heart is pounding. Messiah-san, would you feel it? Don't do it. Oh, can I?
ほら、ダメに決まってるでしょ。
Hey now, you know you can't. Ow. It had been a joke, of course.
マサヤくん、私も胸がドキドキしてきちゃったわ。
Masaya-kun, my heart is pounding too. Ayaka-san, don't you leave school all the time?
なんで私の時だけ冷静に指摘するのかしらね。
You don't have to say it so coldly.
でもこのバス、いつも空いていて貸し切りみたいでいいな。
But this bus is always empty. It feels like it's reserved just for us. Chio swung her legs back and forth. We sat down in the very last row, and were the only passengers on the bus. With all of us going out together, it feels a bit like a class hiking trip.
ほんと。
Really? Huh, that's right. Is it okay to have Panterbell here? I mean, riding the bus.
いけないのですか？
Is that wrong? I don't know about animals. I should check. I quickly asked the driver, then came right back. The driver doesn't mind as long as he behaves.
そうですか。もちろんパンターベルはそんなことしませんよ。
I see. But of course Panterbell will behave.
マフラーとか言い張ってみるとかね。
If you need to, you could always just claim he's a scarf. Yeah, right. A scarf with a top hat and a tail. And whiskers.
サンターベルって本当に暖かいんですよ。一緒に寝ていると冬なんかは助かります。
Panterbell certainly is warm. He is a great help during the winter when we sleep together. Wow, you sleep together?
ええ、夏は暑いですけど、ただ抱き枕みたいで胸で抱きしめているとなんだか安心できるんです。
Yes, it's a bit hot in the summer, but when I hold him to my chest like a pillow, it is terribly reassuring. Wow, her chest? Panterbell, you lucky dog.
それにしても無事に抜け出せてよかったわよね。
But I'm glad we all got out safely. As Rizu-san promised, the guardian hadn't shown, and the gate had closed on its own once we departed. It had all gone off without a hitch.
でもリセ、どうやってセンサーの操作なんかしているの？
But Rise, how do you control the sensor like that?
ここだけの話ですよ。
Don't tell anyone. Rise-san smiled secretively.
実は校長先生のパスワードを入手しているんです。
The truth is, I acquired the headmistress' password.
え？嘘？本当に？
Wow! No way! Really?
入手というか推理かな。多分こうではないかなというのが本当に当たってしまって。
Actually, I just guessed it. I thought it has to be this, and so it was.
はあ、すごいじゃない。
Wow! That's amazing!
必要は発明の母とはよく言ったものです。スカウトを続けるにあたってはどうしても必要だったから。
Necessity is the mother of invention, as they say. And I really needed it if I was going to keep up my scouting.
なるほどね。
I see.
前にも思ったけど、リフェの方がよっぽどバンセンネの将来のことを考えているわよね。理事たちよりも。
I've been thinking. You really think more about the future of Vincennes than anyone, Rise? Even more than the board of directors. Marisa-san looked rather troubled by those words. That's right. She had a similar reaction before. It would take 30 minutes for the bus to reach the station. It picked up more passengers on the way. I'm pretty sure that each passenger who got on the bus glanced over at our group. Seeing 4 beautiful girls all lined up together would attract anyone's attention. And seeing just one guy amongst them probably made them wonder what was going on.
ねえ、ルリコさん、どうかしたの？
Hey, Yuriko-san, what's wrong? Chill looked over at her in concern.
なんかさっきから体を硬くしているみたいだから。
You've looked a little stiff this whole time. I'd sensed it too. Her back was rigid, her hands clasped in her lap, and she kept her eyes locked forward. No matter how you slice it, she definitely wasn't relaxed.
観察をしていまして。
I am studying them.
観察？
Studying them?
車内の人です。
The people on the bus. The rest of us looked at each other in confusion. There was nothing particularly noteworthy about the people on the bus.
なんで？
Why?
では後で説明します。
Well, I shall explain later. Chio nodded.
ところで、私、車の運転ができるんですよ。
On an unrelated subject, I can drive a car. Huh? We were all shocked by that declaration.
ルリコさん、免許なんか持っていたの？いいえ、
Wow, Yuriko-san, you have a license?
持っていません。
No, I do not.
じゃあ、運転 転できるっていうのは
Then, how can you drive? Illegally.
私有地です
Well then. Well, on your estate.
あ
Driving around your private estate. Definite high society talk.
あなんだか意外ねルリコ車なんか好きだったの
That's kind of surprising. Yuriko, you like cars?
運転は楽しいと思いますが父が好きなんですそれで教えてくれて
I do enjoy driving, but my father is the one that loves them. That is what he taught me.
へえじゃあ将来免許取るときは楽そうでいいわね
Wow, you must be looking forward to getting your license then.
ただお前はやめておきなさいと父が何度も言うので取らないかもしれません
But my father often tells me to stop doing it, so I may not get my license.
やめておきなさいってなんで
Why does he tell you to stop?
なんでもハンドルを握ると私の目の色が変わるそうなので
It is because I appear to become a different person behind the wheel. A more dangerous person. We exchange a silent glance, as if to say, that's hard to imagine.
何度も心臓が止まりそうになったというので私循環器科の診察を強く勧めたのですが苦笑いするばかりで心配です
He jokes that I have stopped his heart so many times that he will need a cardiology exam. I worry for him. We shared a wry smile.
家並みが増えてきましたね
There are more buildings here. Yuriko-san appeared out the window. Peered.
もうそろそろ着くわよ
I believe we're almost there.
いよいよです車はともかく自分の足で地面に降り立つとなるとこれは本当エポックメイキングです
It is almost time. My first time setting my feet on the ground. It is truly an posh defining event. That's a bit of an exaggeration. But then, maybe it wasn't. If she had only ever traveled with a bodyguard before, a lifestyle like that was beyond my imagining. We arrived at the final station. Since we were at the back of the bus, we let the other passengers disembark first.
じゃあ私たちも出ましょう
Well, shall we join them? As we all paid our fee at the machine next to the driver, Yuriko-san froze up.
もしかして財布忘れたの
Oh, wrong voice. Did you forget your wallet?
その
Well,
じゃあ私が立て替えておくから
that's okay. I'll pay for you. Chio quickly covered the fare. Yuriko-san watched her, dumbfounded. What's the matter? She probably didn't know how to pay.
いえ千穂さんありがとう
No. Well, Chio-san, thank you. No problem. I was the last one out. I'd just taken out my change when I heard a small cry from the ramp. Look out! Yuriko-san had missed a step and was about to fall. I reached out quickly to steady her.
すみません私ったらぼんやりしていて
I am sorry. I failed to pay attention. Not at all. Are you in some awkward position again? Nope, for once it's not.
やっぱり久しぶりに外に出ると開放感があっていいわ
Huh. It's been so long since I last left the school. It feels liberating.
ほんとほんと
It really does. It was refreshing to see them all in Japanese-style clothing. I rarely saw them outside of the uniforms after all. It added to the feeling that we were leaving the scenes and a date despite the odd number of people. And apparently her hat appears. The other three were totally at ease, but Yuriko-san couldn't stop looking around her. You really are nervous, aren't you?
いえ、それはないです。マサヤさんがいますから。
No, I am not. Because you are here, Messiah-san. Thanks.
マサヤくん。
Messiah-kun. What? Hayaka-san suddenly grabbed onto me, pressing her large breast against my arm.
また変なやつに絡まれたら助けてよね。
You'll save me if a stranger tries to grab me again, won't you? Yeah.
私もよ。
Me too. As she spoke, Rize-san grabbed at my free hand.
私もよ。
Me too. Oh, Chio pressed herself against my back and wrapped her arms around my neck. Chio's are big too. How much had she grown in the year we were apart?
クリスマスツリーのようですね。
It's a bit like a Christmas tree. In what way? I could feel the angry stares of the people around me. Of course. They won't be staring long after they try choking you. If you keep this up, I think we're gonna get in trouble. Oh? The Phillies yellow Vincents had been raised in an all-girl environment and wouldn't occur to them that other men could get jealous.
じゃあ適当にブラブラしましょうか。
Well, let's go for a stroll. Sure. Yuriko-san, have you ever come to a shopping area with your bodyguards before?
はい、お洋服なんかを買いに家が山の手にありますので。
Yes, to buy clothing. Our house is in the foothills. That means you're close to the school, right?
はい。
Yes.
うちだ結構ご近所なのよね。割と珍しいわよね。
You're close to home then. That's pretty rare. Rare?
だって番線のは全寮制だから実家がどこにあってもいいわけだし。
And since it's a boarding school after all, people can be from anywhere. That's true. I guess we come from surprisingly close by too. I was speaking to Chio. Our houses were in the area. Where's your house, Rise-san?
私は東京。
I am from Tokyo. Tokyo, huh? So getting home must be an effort for you. She gave me a troubled smile. I guess it really was an effort. As we walked down the sidewalk, we caught even more glances than we had on the bus. Even guys with girlfriends are leering at it our way. I hope they wouldn't get in trouble with said girlfriends.
一人で歩いているとさ、大変なのよ。
Walking around here by yourself is hard. Ayaka-san poked at my arm.
大変？やはりトラブルに巻き込まれたりするのですか？
Hard? Does it really cause trouble?
まあ、トラブルの目とは言えるのかな？
Well, the roots of trouble, I guess you could say.
ナンパよ。
Macking.
ナンパ線？
Like a raincoat? I felt like I had heard that one before.
ナンパも知らないの？まったくこの子は。
You've never heard of macking? What are we gonna do with you?
私もよく意味がわからないんですけど、何なんですか？ナンパって。
I'm pretty sure she explained it somewhere before, but I forgot to. I'm not sure I understand the meaning of the term either. What is macking?
あら、けどリセは何日間か夜の駅前とかを歩いていたんでしょ？
Oh, well, Rise, didn't you walk around the shopping area a few times after dark?
ええ。
Yes.
だったら絶対されていると思うけどな。あれよ、男から声をかけられること。
Then you probably encountered it. You know, men calling out to you and such.
ああ、そういえば世の中似たようなことをしている人もいるんだと驚いたものだけど。
Oh, now that you mention it, I was surprised that there were other people trying the same thing that I was.
似たようなこと？
The same thing you were?
スカウトのことを一名ナンパとも言うってことですね。
Macking is another term for scouting, isn't it?
は？
Huh?
違うんですか？
Am I wrong?
違う。あの時のリフェみたいな特殊な事情を抱えている人がそうはいるはずないでしょ？
Totally wrong. They aren't looking for someone because of circumstances like you. Like you were.
だから驚いたんですけど。
Huh. I'm surprised to hear that.
マサヤくんから説明してあげなさいの。君結構モテそうだからな。経験者なんじゃない？
Let's let Masaya-kun explain it. You're good with the ladies, after all. You have experience, right? No, I couldn't do that. Anyway, macking means... I explained it to them and they both nodded.
なるほどね。それであの時なんか話が噛み合わなかったのね。
I see. That would appear consistent with my experiences.
お見合いのようなものなのですね。
It's a bit like an arranged marriage. Not really. An arranged marriage? I don't think so. Though I guess they're after something similar. Do you get macked on a lot, Ayaka-san? Yes. That fit, she might not have had the title of Vincine's, but she was beautiful, with an impressive physique. She looked like a gravure idol. After all, anyone would want to hit on her.
だから今日なんかマサヤくんがいてくれてよかったわ。虫除けみたいなものね。
That's why I'm glad you're here with me today, Masaya-kun. You're like bug repellent. They all turned around at Yuriko-san's sudden gasp. She was looking at Ayaka-san with an unusually serious expression.
今虫除けに例えましたが、そういうことはナンパということをあまり好ましく思っていないということでしょうか。
You called him bug repellent. Does that mean that macking is not desirable?
そうね。まあ相手が素敵な男子だったらわからないけど。
Huh? Yeah. Well, sometimes it's nice. If the guy's hot.
というのは冗談で、毎度断るのも面倒だし、それ目当てで歩いているわけでもないし、決して好ましくはないわね。
That was a joke, actually. It's just a pain brushing them off all the time. I'm not here for that. So it's not pleasant at all.
では、リセさんはいかがでしょう。
Did it bother you as well, Rise-san?
私はその時点ではスカウトだと思っていたから。
I just assumed that they were scouting me, so...
でもそうね。今聞いたような話であるなら、やっぱり嫌に思ったでしょうね。
But it's true that when we talk about it this way, it's not much of a good thing.
そうですか。
I see.
ナンパなんかがどうかした？
Why were you asking about macking?
実は皆さんにご相談したいことがあるんです。
Ah, in truth, there is something about which I wish to consult with you all.
相談？
Consult?
お昼の時にでも話を聞いていただけないでしょうか。
Would you be willing to speak with me about it over lunch? Naturally, everyone agreed. That's right, she said later on the bus too. She said that she was studying the poor people on the bus. Could the two things be related? Yuriko-san gasped again. This time she was looking at a shop.
あの人、何をされているのでしょうか？
That man! What is he doing? What man? From Yuriko-san's manner, you would think someone was doing something strange. But I didn't see anything.
ほら、あの人です。
You see him! That man there! She tugged at my clothing impatiently.
お金 自動販売機に入れようとしている。
The one putting money into the vending machine. Huh? What about him?
お金が入るのでしょうか、自動販売機に。
He's putting money into the vending machine. Huh?
ああ、そっか。番宣での自動販売機はボタンを押すだけで出てくるから。
Oh, that's right. Vending machines at Vincennes work at the touch of a button. That's right. They had vending machines in the dining hall, but the drinks were free, just like the food. At first, I was afraid that someone might raid all the drinks inside, but apparently the students of Vincennes would never do something like that. Well, Hiroko-san, is this the first time you've seen a normal vending machine? Yes.
なんだかすごいような話ね。
That's incredible. Her statement that she knew nothing about the outside world had not been an exaggeration at all. Hiroko-san, most vending machines need money to make them work. Canned drinks cost 120 yen, for instance.
そういうものなのですか。
Huh? I was unaware of that. Hiroko-san seemed very impressed. But what did you do when you went out and you got thirsty, Hiroko-san? The bodyguard probably did everything for her.
お店に入ります。
We went to a restaurant. I see. Now that I thought of it, I couldn't imagine a rich girl drinking from a bottle on the sidewalk.
私、機械にお金を入れるという発想がなかったんです。それでバスを降りる時も戸惑ってしまったのですが。
It did not occur to me that you could put money inside a machine. That is why I was so confused by the bus.
ああ、そういうこと。財布を忘れたわけじゃなかったんだ。
Huh. That makes sense. So you didn't really forget your wallet?
はい。クレジットカードは使えるのでしょうか？
No. They do take credit cards, don't they? Yeah, some, maybe.
バスにクレジットカードは使えないな。
Some vending machine, probably not the best though. I don't think you can use a credit card on a bus.
では自動販売機は？
What about the vending machine?
それも無理。
Nope. I'm pretty sure I saw some over here though.
なるほど。では父に言って現金を持たせていただかないといけないですね。
I see. Then I will have to ask my father to let me carry real money. Living at Vincennes, he almost never needed real money. Your food bill was covered by tuition, and anything you bought at the store was charged to a tab. The online shopping service that most of the students used ran on credit card, so you didn't need money for that either.
そうね。少しくらいは持っていた方がよくってよ。
That's true. It is good to have a bit around. As she spoke, Rise-san turned her eyes to a store. There were about 10 customers lined up inside.
洋服やアクセサリーのお買い物ならカードがあれば十分ですけれど、冒険の時はああいうのも含まれるのだから。
Naturally, a card is suitable for buying clothing and accessories, but an adventure requires things like this as well.
あ、クレープ？
In your eyes. Huh? Crepes?
はい。毎回立て替えるのも面倒だし、先に渡しておくね。
Yes. It would be a pain to pay for you every time, so I'll just give you the money in advance.
ありがとう、千穂さん。
Thank you, Chio-san. With that, we got to the end of the line.
甘くていい匂い。
What a lovely smell. I never thought the day would come when I would be eating crepes with a girl. It was never something I could have considered until just recently. Crepes didn't give much nutrition. We got close enough to the storefront to read the menu, and the girls began to study it.
今日は何にしようかしら。
What should I get today? You come here a lot, Ayaka-san?
うん。
Yeah. Her response was a bit distracted. There was space set aside to eat, but the tables were all full, so we ate up in the corner.
道で食べるなんて初めてで、なんだか緊張してしまいます。
Ah, this is my first time eating while standing. It somehow makes me nervous. That's right. You were surprised that I wanted to eat my baguette out there that morning. Yes. They had all gotten a mountain of toppings as well, which would make eating quite a battle.
いただきます。
I will eat now. When she tilted it, the scoop of ice cream at the top fell out. I quickly moved to catch it out of the air.
すみません。今ハンカチを。
Forgive me. Please, take this handkerchief. I'll save it for until after we eat. But what are you going to do with this? I'd managed to catch it, but she might not be happy to eat it now.
もう一度中に入れていただけますでしょうか。
Could you simply place it back inside? My hands are clean, but are you sure?
気にしませんよ。
I do not mind. Here then, I return the ice cream to the crepe. What a do to waste it after all.
ありがとうございます。私ったら本当にドジで。
I thank you. I don't know how it could be so clumsy. Well, the toppings are really packed in there after all.
欲張って頼みすぎたかもしれません。
Perhaps I was too greedy. Perhaps you guys should have asked for a plate.
でもマサヤさんって本当に反射神経がいいわね。この前もソフトのボールを受け止めてくれたし。
But you really do have excellent reflexes, Messiah-san. You caught the softball too.
手品もできるし器用よね。
And you do juggling.
それに問いなんか使ってアパートの2階まで上り下りできるし。
Plus, you climbed up and down a second floor drain pipe. Well, what can I say? I'm Superman. Well, that was just doing what I had to do.
では今度こそ気をつけて。
This time, I'll be more cautious. Oh,
どう？
how is it? Apparently it's
美
great.
味しいです。クレープがこんなに美味しいものだったなんて。学校にも置いてほしいくらいです。
Ah, it is delicious. I never knew crepes could be so delicious. I wish that we could have them in school as well.
だったら冒険した甲斐もあったというものね。
It sounds like going on an adventure was worthwhile after all.
はい。
Yes. We just decided to have lunch at Papatory Moonrock.
今日こそ食べられるのか。
I hope we'll get to eat today. Last time I came here with Chio and the goons caused such a mess that we didn't get our meal. After saving the restaurant twice, maybe they'll offer you a free meal. They should. We arrived at the table and placed our orders.
さっき言ったご相談の件なのですが。
Ah, regarding the subject upon which I wish to consult with you all. Oh, right. All lights turn to Yoroko-san.
その前に皆さん恋をしたことはありますでしょうか？
Ah, but first, have any of you ever been in love before? That's probably yes for all of them.
恋？
Love?
私はしたことあるわよ。
I have. Sure.
本当に？
Really?
ええ。というか今しているわね。
Yeah. Actually, I'm in love right now.
誰？
With whom?
可愛い子が今テーブルについているじゃない。
With the cutie at the table right now.
あら、それはパンターベルは可愛いですが。
Well, Pantabelle is very cute, but... Hey now! We unfortunately had to leave Pentabel outside during our meal.
ちょっと綾香様、何言ってるんですか？
Excuse me, Ayaka-sama? But what are you saying?
本気なんですか？
Were you serious?
どうかしらね。
Maybe. Maybe not. Ayaka-san winked at me with a graceful laugh.
では、千穂さんにリセさん、マサヤさんは？
Then, Chio-san? Rise-san? Masaya-san? We exchanged a glance.
お先にどうぞ。
You go first.
同じく。
Ditto. They both looked at me. I don't know. I can't say that I have, I guess. All breathing down her necks. When I was a kid, there were some girls I liked. And I had a crush on Chio, who was my childhood friend. But I wasn't sure if liked and had a crush on were the same as love.
では、お二人は？
Then, the two of you?
私は。私も。
They both shook their heads, then turned their eyes out the window, blushing.
そうですか。では、私と同じですね。
I see. I believe I am the same way.
こんなことをお尋ねしたのは他でもありません。
There is a reason why I have asked you all this question. In love with Pantabel. On hearing the serious tone of her voice, we all straightened.
実は私、今、お見合いをしていまして。
The truth is, I have an arranged marriage. And that's why we can't date you. They might add you as DLC. I hope that's true. And halfway through the chapter, yep. Pantabel.
お見合いっていうと、あれ、結婚を前提にした